Ethan Bear here of the Edmonton Oilers. We're going to take some questions from the media center here at Rogers Place. The first question comes from Rob Tuchowski, Post Media.
Hi, for James Neal, I guess. There was a lot riding on this game at, huge importance, not falling behind 2-0. What does it mean to a team when your captain rolls out and scores 2 goals in the first 5 minutes? And can you just kind of talk about the impact Connor McDavid had tonight?
Yeah, obviously it was pretty evident the way he was skating, and he came out with a huge goal in the first shift to get us going. So, that's what he does. He wants to play in the biggest games, and that was a huge one for us. So, well done by him.
The next question comes from Jim Matheson, Post Media.
This is also for James. Can you talk about your line there with the 2 goals in half a minute? Is that the way your line has to play? Get it in, push people around, and then the puck pops free and you score 2 goals?
Yeah, it was nice to get a couple there in the one shift. But yeah, I thought we played well tonight. I think we just got to get in the offensive zone, be physical, grind them down as much as we can, and we got rewarded. So I thought Chaser and Juju were really good tonight.
The next question is from Daniel Nugent-Bowman, The Athletic.
As for Ethan Bear, I'm just curious what you thought of McDavid's second goal, because he scored some pretty nice ones this year. Where do you think that one ranks, and what did you think of the hats after the third goal?
It's pretty spectacular what he could do with that speed. He's top end player, maybe the best in this league. So he does that all the time in practice. So it's no surprise. But when he steps up like that, it really gives us extra confidence.
And our next question comes from Jason Gregor, TSN 1260.
Ethan, the 4 consecutive penalty kills in the second period really kept the momentum on your side. Lots of guys blocking shots. You blocked the first 2. Just kind of talk about how that becomes infectious, maybe. And then, James, one for you, just about your experience at this time. And I don't know if you become more vocal at all in a room of guys that don't have a lot of experience in such a big game prior.
Yeah, whenever our PK can come up huge like that, and guys are stepping up, it really really gets us going, and it just really helps us build our game. And that's huge. Special teams is huge in the playoffs, so we just got to keep working hard.
Yeah, I think it's probably talking a little too much out there, but I think game to game, you just have to reset for us. We didn't play the way we wanted to in the first game, so you kind of hit the reset button and come out and have a great game today. So again, now for us, you have to put that one behind us. They're desperate over there, so they're going to come out and play the same way we did tonight in the first. So kind of just sit back, look at the good things, and then focus on tomorrow getting our rest, and then having another great first period when it comes to it.
Jason, you can go ahead with your follow-up question.
James, you got a lot of experience. You've had Coach Tippett before. He told me earlier in the week he doesn't say much to the refs, but when he does, he feels like he has a point. He doesn't let go. I could hear him tonight really giving it to him after the Yamamoto one. When your coach gets so engaged like that when he doesn't talk, how do you guys react? Does that just fire up the bench even more?
Yeah, Tip's great. I think he was a little wound up. He thought we should have had a 4-minute penalty or power play there. So, he's giving it to the refs a little bit, but no, he's good. He knows when to give it and take it. So it's all good.
Okay, we're now going to take some questions from Zoom. A reminder to raise your hand on Zoom and wait to be called on. The first question comes from Ryan Rashad, TSN.
Question is for James. Just about kind of the attention to the details tonight, everything from winning more faceoffs, finishing more checks. How big a factor do you think that was in you guys just overall seeming to put a much more consistent effort out?
Yeah, I think for us, like I said, the first game we kind of just threw it out and just refocused and came out with a whole different mindset tonight. And I think that just wasn't us in the first game. So we were ready. We were on our toes and ready to go from the drop of the puck tonight. And that's how we're going to have to be. It's a tough league when you're trying to claw back into it and you're down a couple of goals. So, I like the way our team responded.
Our next question comes from Terry Jones, Post Media.
Let's hurry here. Can both of you guys just react to when, when, just before the game starts? Is there something you can see in McDavid that just tells you, hey, it's going to happen tonight? I mean, can you read that?
I mean, he prepares every game pretty similar. You know, he's a pretty focused guy. You know, you never know. You never know what could happen in hockey, but he just, you know, he's always ready. He's ready to go, and you know, he takes care of himself away from the ring. So, it's no surprise.
We're going to return to the media center and take a couple questions from Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
James, you've been on a lot of playoff teams before. Tonight, you got all the little things. You got big saves early. You got guys blocking shots. You got a good penalty kill. Are those the guts of the game that you didn't have in the first game?
Yeah. I think, yeah, we didn't have any of those. So we regrouped and we played a playoff style game tonight and we had good results.
And do you, Dave Tippett said this morning, we're going to find out a lot about our team tonight. What'd you find out?
Well, I think for us, we just had to throw out the first game and come with a whole different mindset. And we found out that we can respond when things don't go the right way. And I think we did that and answered the bell all year. So I think there's no doubt in our dressing room, and we knew what we were going to get tonight out of all our guys. So I think the biggest message out of tonight is you got to put this one behind us and can't sit back. You got to come out with the same mindset again in the next one. And it's another huge game in a couple of days here for us.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, James. Coach Tippett will be here shortly.